What is going on, guys? It's Morgan. We got a slightly different video today. I did see this news come out about 2 weeks ago or so, about 10 days ago. I was going to do a video on it when it first got released. In the background here, you can see this is the trailer to England releasing their new rugby kit, which was a little bit interesting. I didn't know this was happening. I believe they had a sponsorship deal with Canterbury that was going to be running out next year, but because of COVID, they've sort of cut it short because they've lost a lot of revenue and stuff from it. So Umbro have taken over, and this was their sort of release trailer, so you could see all their new kits. They've changed from the red to the blue, they've kept the white. Umbro have redone it. There's been some different opinions on the Umbro kit. I don't think it's looking too bad. I thought we'd just cover it in this video, sort of some views, some opinions. I'd like to hear what you guys think about it. England have been with Canterbury, I think, for the past 5 years. It's been quite a while. Here we go. You can see the team shirt here. This is a couple of the England players here. One thing that I have noticed about these shirts is they do look very baggy. I'm not sure why this is. You've got Jack Noel at the front here, who is, you know, normally a winger, but he looks like a prop. I don't know whether this is just conditioning outside of normal sport with all the, you know, disease and stuff going on around the world. There is another one here of Owen Farrell, who's also looking a little bit baggy. I don't know whether this is conditioning or whether this is the type of shirt that it is. But it's not quite as tight as I'm used to seeing in a rugby shirt. Maybe this is a slightly different shirt they were showing. Maybe this is more of the training kit, although it does look like the authentic thing. I'll check it on screen here for you. So this is the replica jersey. This is going to be released at £70. They've really simplified this down. They've got almost nothing going on with this shirt. It is just plain white with the O2 logo, of course the red rose, and then the new double diamond Umbro sign. There is a bit of red on the collar and on the sleeves. There has been a bit of backlash. I've seen some mixed reviews about this. Some people really love that they've gone very, very basic with the design. Some people really hate the idea of spending 70 quid for such a basic shirt that is basically just white. There is actually some very faint grey on the chest and around the sort of side panels where your rib cage is. I would like if they maybe define them a little bit more. The blue kit, however, I am quite a big fan of, actually. I quite like that they've moved away from the red. They've gone into this blue area. This is very nice, very dark blue. It's got a bit of a cross between the Scotland and the French jersey, in my opinion. It is the sort of the light blue with the dark blue, but I think it works well. And then, of course, they've kept that red collar bit and the red bit on the arm sleeve. I did see, this is one of the reviews that I saw, it was just on Twitter, saying that they actually quite like the design of the shirt, but they think for £170, it's too expensive. I'd like to know what you guys think. I did struggle to find it. It was 70 quid. Didn't quite understand what they meant when they said 100. And there is this secondary top. This is the, what did they call it? The authentic Unreal jersey or something. They've taken a step up. I've had a look at the two jerseys, and there is almost no difference from what I can see. The sleeve length's a little bit longer on this one, on the Pro jersey, than the other one, than just the replica one, and the collar line is slightly different. So whether this is more to be towards like a match official shirt, for an extra 30 quid for what I can see to be very few discerning features. If you want to go back in the video and just check the comparison yourself, you can see too many differences. There really isn't a lot. I'm not really sure if the extra £30 would be worth it. The slim fit angle to it looks almost identical to the replica shirt. It might be slightly thinner, so maybe if you're more physically built for rugby, you got some big muscles, you got the triangular torso shape going on, this might be better for you. But for 30 quid, I don't see too many people being desperate to buy this unless you've got money to burn. I think you'd probably go for the replica kit. But I actually think the blue kit's very, very nice. Obviously the O2 and the Umbro logo, they're changing to white, giving it a bit of discerning feature. They've always got to have white on an England kit, which is nice. You can see a quick flash here of the players wearing them. So I actually think the blue kit's very nice. I like they've moved away from the red. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, whether you prefer the blue, whether you wish they kept the red. Obviously the England flag, you know, white and red. Maybe they would have wanted to keep with the red. But I like the blue. I think I would, if I was going to buy a jersey, I think I would probably pick the blue one up over the white one. It actually looks a little bit more interesting to me. The design patterns are slightly different on it, and it's a two-tone, whereas the white, they went really simplistic with the white. I think they could be up to your own choice there, whether you like it. One kit that did really interest me is Umbro have taken over now, of course, the Sevens as well. And I really like this Sevens jersey. I actually quite like this sort of, I'm not sure what colour you'd call it, sort of purple, sort of burgundy colour. But I think that's a really nice colour jersey. I would even have actually quite liked to have seen that come in, that sort of colour with the sort of the checkerboard style sleeves. Whether they'd gone for that instead of the blue even, I think would have been really nice. I think they could have done something. I would like to see something a little bit more on the chest. They seem to have gone for a very basic design. I quite like shirts to have a little bit of detail in, even if it's not super in your face. And then finally, this is the training kit. And I actually think I would rather have the England white training kit over their current white kit they're releasing as the official kit. I actually really like the grey, because if you just look at it at a glimpse, it still looks completely white, but the grey pattern on the inside, just where you get a bit closer, it's got a little bit more details in it, it's a little bit more interesting. But that's just my opinion, guys. This is just going to be a quick video going over the release of what they've got going on. Let me know what you guys think. Is £100 too much for a fully over-the-top replica shirt? Would you prefer to pay the 70? Are you more in line just to pay the 50 and just get the generic ordinary shirt they've released? Do you enjoy that they've gone very simple? Would you prefer they'd gone more detailed and made it a little bit more bang for your buck? I'm not really sure if I like quite how simple they've gone with it, but they seem to have done it across the board for all the kits. But let me know what you think. Would you prefer one of the other kits, maybe the training kit or the sevens kit style over the blue? Would you have kept they gone with the red? Let me know what you guys think. I'm interested to know what people think about the different kits and the different way they're going to try and market themselves this year. I think it could be an interesting talking point. I'll definitely be jumping in the comments as well if someone's got some interesting points about the shirts and so on. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, guys. It's just a short one for today, but I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.